Hi, from my heart and soul to yours, this is Raylene Byrne, Medicine for Your Spirit. Just want to share a little thing. I'm all about energy and frequency and vibration. And this morning on my morning walk at the beach, I was sitting down and watching the waves and everything going on around, and that understanding that flow of energy is beyond what we see. It's everything has a frequency and a vibration, and it's interacting in the bigger field. And this is we know this. We call the collective field. And while I was sitting there, I'd finished having a chai, and I had the empty cup in my hand, and this really loud motorbike went along the road behind me. It's probably a Harley or something, and it was really deep and resonant. And as it boomed up to go past, the coffee cup, the empty chai cup, coffee cup, whatever you want to call it, in my hand started vibrating. The resonance from the sound of that motorbike. And that made me just sit there and go, wow, everything that and that's something I've written about in my book, Alchemy of Awareness. Everything we think, say, feel and do has a frequency and a vibration that affects the field. So if we want to have a different life, or we want to elevate or expand or have a higher frequency, then we have to take responsibility for everything we think, say, feel and do, and take it to that level of how we actually want our lives to be. And that's consciousness, that's awareness, that's really listening to the words we use, the thoughts that are spinning in our mind, the intention behind every action. We've got to pay attention to these things. There is so much flux and change and tumultuous energy around. So just for today, on this new moon day, new moon energy, maybe for the next week or so, let's pay attention to what we think, say, feel and do, and be discerning around where it's coming from, and is it where we want to be? Is it where we're going? And how can I shift to change, elevate, dissolve, disintegrate, and create from a different awareness? That's my little outrageous thought for today. And remembering that everything that has a vibration is affecting everything. So your effect in the world comes from your vibration. Where are you at? Where are you going? What state are you in? Bye for now.